Hi, this is Daniel Alpine, animation historian. Close to a month ago, I had the honor of seeing the New York City premiere of the new Disney Pixar movie Hoppers as part of the New York International Children's Film Festival. Then I had the chance to see the movie during its wide release with my best friend Lauren. The movie was crazy, unhinged, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Before we continue on with the review, please remember, if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment, leave a thumbs up, and to subscribe to the channel for more content. Now that we're done with the context, let's take a look.
And be forewarned, there will be some spoilers for those who haven't seen the movie yet. If I can be honest, when the film was first publicly announced in 2024, I was initially skeptical of the idea because it sounded far-fetched, even by Pixar standards. The skepticism didn't really ease when the first teaser trailer was released.
But when I actually saw the movie, I was surprised that it was excellent.
To me, Hoppers is to Pixar what The Emperor's New Groove was to Disney. Both are films that leaned more into outlandish comedy than what was expected from their respective studios, but like The Emperor's New Groove, it really worked for Hoppers. But even so, Hoppers had a very interesting story and it had a good message about community and working toward a greater good. Plus, I really welcomed the twists and turns in the lead up to the third act and the higher stakes in the third act that really had me at the edge of my seat.
The characters were also appealing.
First, the main character Mabel was very interesting. For starters, I thought it was refreshing that the main character was a young adult college student instead of a young kid or a fully grown adult. And I thought her personality was very interesting and also her character arc. She's a character that had problems channeling her energy, but she also had a very caring side when it came to her grandmother and with animals. Another appealing character was King George, and he was interesting because he actually challenged Mabel's worldview and helped deliver the message. And is the case for most Pixar films, their friendship is really the center of the story.
The rest of the cast was a riot, especially casting Najimy as Dr. Sam.
And the villain Titus, voiced by Dan Franco, was very unhinged, but still a threatening villain. As for the animation, it was still top-notch Pixar, but a little more stylized than usual.
In that, I'd give the movie a perfect 5-star rating.
And an added plus is the overall positive reception from critics and the box office.
So this is actually good news for people like me and fans of Pixar who are worried about the future of original non-sequel films after the commercial failure of last summer's Elio. While I thought Elio was a very good film, and it was well received, the problem was that it lacked proper marketing, which is why it bombed in theaters. But after seeing the better proper marketing for Hoppers, it's apparent to me that Disney and Pixar has learned their lesson of spreading the word of their new original films. And it shows, because the opening weekend box office of Hoppers was the highest grossing opening for an original Pixar movie since Coco in 2017. So I would keep this momentum going, and I would highly recommend seeing Hoppers because one, it's an excellent movie, and two, we still need to support original non-sequel films from Pixar, especially in this era full of endless sequels, remakes, and reboots. This is animation historian Daniel Alpine, and I'll see you next time.